I think if I worry about my job security, I won't be doing my job. And I think that inherently is against all things that I believe in. I've never felt entitled to any sort of I've never felt entitled to this position, and it's very important for me to spend all of my waking hours worrying about exactly how to do my job and all the residual effects of that there's a lot of people affected. So yeah, I won't spend one moment thinking about all the things that I don't know, people whatever people want me to think about, I'm thinking about this team and the Buffalo Bills here after I get done with this podium.
Were you aware that a group of fans, vice versa? What is that process like that led to that?
Yeah, I think that ultimately I look at absolutely everything falling on me. So I don't see, that's the responsibility of a head coach that you go into knowing that. That being said, I'm very frustrated with, collective, there's some basically coaches and players that did not execute communication in a very dire period of the game. With the game on the line, our communication and our substitution was not up to par, and ultimately that is my I hold all responsibility for all things. So I will make sure that things that should already be ironed out moving forward, we will not fall victim to the same thing again, as I have to ensure that with we'll put the appropriate emphasis on that, because it was not acceptable. We had the opportunity to win the game, and we robbed it from ourselves.
Specifically, the penultimate fourth.
Anything like that?
Yeah, I think there was not turning the ball over and having a significant, or I don't know what our yards per play was, but I think it was pretty good. Executing offensive football. We found a little bit of juice there, but that in this game, that same unit didn't come through, including myself down the stretch. So I think we just have to tighten up our football entirely. We can't, wait till the second half to get a stop. We can't have, a monumental special teams play negated by a monumental special teams. It's collective. So guys are very, very frustrated. However, I will say that what I told the team is, it makes me even more venomous, I think, with the way that the team responded to a start that we absolutely did not want again. And, having sat on the previous week's performance for an entire week, I did find out what type of team I'm coaching, because the weaker mind goes, here we go again, and that was not the case today. So all that being said, it's super frustrating because we had control of an ability to win the football game. We didn't. We came up short, and that is what it is. So fortunately, we have the bad taste in our mouth continues, but we get another opportunity to play Thursday night against an opponent that will not care about any of our hardships. So at least we get to try to get back out there and make some things right here in a couple days.
What are you thinking as you're seeing all this?
I didn't see any of that, but did hear the boos. Yeah, it's part of the game. The fans pay money, their hard-earned money, to come and see their team play, and we go out there and, we don't look the part as we have, previous years. And so it's all understandable, and it comes with the game. You get the boos, you get the cheers. Just like anything else, you get the highs, you get the lows. But for us mentally as players, like, we got to stay even keel. We got to stay together. We got to continue to trust one another and build off of whatever this game was.
Tua, you had a bite the loss that you had talked about in the players' meeting.
We didn't address any of that. We came together, and then Waddle had something to say to the guys, and I thought it was really good. And just things like that. We just can't have any of this. 0-2. We're not saying this is the end of the season, but I think for me and Waddle in the league, I don't think we've started a season 0-2. So just trying to maneuver through that, and then with our guys as well. It's a new team, right? New guys, and we got to keep going, man.
Phil, there's 15 games left, obvious level of concern, right?
Well, I wouldn't say there's alerts going on right now with, man, the season's over. I think the alerts are more on, like, dude, what are we doing that we've done all these other years to start fast, to help us get to where we want to go, to where we want to have those explosives, the pre-snap communication, the timing, the operation, all of that. Like, I think that's where the alert is more a concern, is trying to find that urgency back for our offense and then for our team as well.
Fans are booing.
Situated.
I'm gonna go have a conversation with Mike. I'm gonna go have a conversation with Bev, with our offensive guys, and talk about it, because what we put out there, that was unsat. Like, anyone who knows football and anyone who doesn't know football just knows, like, that was not clean and that was not right with what we were doing in the end of the game. So we'll get that fixed, communicate that to those guys, and we'll move forward from there.
With the short week,